about family over everything. We're back with fitness superstar Shaun T, now joined by his husband of nearly 12 years, Scott Blokker. But here's the deal. Before we start the conversation, I think you can tell a lot about someone from their journey at home. Here's a day in the life of parenting their adorable twins. Take a look.
I woke up to my kids being crazy. This is typical. In the morning, they're the craziest little creatures.
Which one of you put this in our bed last night?
Me, not
What?
me.
What? Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Who did it then?
Let's see what they're doing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa.
What'd you make them?
Read it?
Read
It
it.
says coupon book to Papa from Silas and Sander. This is the end of our day until bedtime. That's when it gets
It can get a little crazy.
a little hairy. It is now time to go to bed. And this one is crazy, and this one is crazier.
Well, I'm not crazy.
What are you then?
I'm nuts. I tried to get Santa to stop acting like this.
How is Sander acting tonight at bedtime?
Crazy.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Yes. Oh, my God. Scott, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
When you hear them say Papa, after everything you both have gone through, what does that feel like?
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just so wonderful. I feel like I'm able to be supported, but also give these kids like what they deserve, you know? So it's great. It's really great.
I know when you all first started talking about parenting, Scott, you wanted a soccer team of 11.
I did.
And Shaun was like, no, 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 no.
I used to play professional soccer. I'm like, we're gonna manage them where it's gonna be good. And after 2 came out, I was like, no.
No more kids.
Done.
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 The journey to fatherhood is incredible for you. 12 attempts, 5 egg donors, 6 surrogates. I don't know if I went through multiple rounds of IVF and I was like, ready to just stop. I'm always inspired by people who keep going with no guarantees. What, especially this level, again, 12 attempts, 5 egg donors, and 6 surrogates.
Yeah, so I think one of my qualities, and what potentially is as a fault, like I will literally bang my head against a wall to get something done. And with this case, it was just like, even though the doctor said the first day, it's not gonna happen when you want, I thought, we'll get it done in 1, we'll do it 2. And then 3 years passed and 4 years, and it's like, we're still gonna do this. And it took an emotional toll on us.
Yeah.
And it just was...
Tell me about that emotional toll, because again, we often see it from the lens of a woman like myself, right? But here you are, a gay couple, openly gay couple. You've gone through the pain of family and now the joy of it. And this is, with all the things you have in life, this was the thing you wanted, someone to call you Papa.
Yeah, it was very intense. It never separated us, but it definitely was very challenging. And, you know, because we are a gay couple, I can only imagine what it's like for a heterosexual couple and you know, a woman trying to carry. We didn't have that. So, but we had to work through a lot of, you know, there was no blaming each other. It was like, do we want to continue this? Because it was stressful. We had miscarriages. We had, you know, you're meeting egg donors.
And even though you're successful, the financials of it.
I mean, I'll tell you, it was over $500,000 to do it. And so, you know, when we love on our kids, we're like, we love you, we love them, we love them. But you know, the doctor said something that was so profound. He was like, that really de-stressed us, if you will. He was like, the people that are supposed to come into this world are gonna come into this world. Wow. And the minute he said that, I was like, wow, like every single person that enters this life is a miracle. So let's just do it. And then we found the egg donor, and it was amazing.
You found the egg donor, and then wasn't there someone in an office?
So what it was is after the 4th, we had some friends that offered, one in particular, and she had her test done, and the woman in the office called to say that she was not gonna be viable. And so after 4 years and 10 tries, whatever, it was like, she's like, what are you gonna do? And I said, we're at ground zero, 4 years in, all this money, and it's like, I don't know what we're gonna do. And she said, I wanna be your surrogate. Wow. And I was like, what? Like,
Like, we don't
Wait,
even know you.
who are you? And we had met her once in the office.
She was the person who worked in the office.
What was our?
She was a third-party coordinator.
Yeah.
So, but her husband told her before she got the job, he was like, "You can never be a surrogate because she's just like very,
an
very
angel.
giving." But after she met us and we couldn't find another surrogate, she went home to her husband and she was like, "I have to do this for these guys." And he said yes, and we're super close to them, and we still talk to them to this day.
And I love it because one child was conceived with your sperm, another child with yours, but their behavior and their personalities.
Oh, you would think he made the one that I made, and vice versa. So Silas, the curly hair and the maroon shirt, is wild and crazy like me. He dances, he sings, he's the loudest person on the planet. And the way they interact is exactly how we interact, but like switched out.
Look at them ninja. Oh!
Yeah.
They're
do.
serious.
When you look at it all, again, going back to your childhood and the trauma you survived, is this the dream?
It is literally the best. Like, I'm not going to tell people to go out there and have kids because it's hard. It's very, very tough, but like they are literally my favorite people. Like I love hanging out with them. I cry when I leave them. They're just so great.
I love you both. Congratulations on this. Congratulations. Scott, thank you so much for sharing.